guys, this is my attempt at a video. I don't know where all my stuff is. Kind of been a blur with all that's been going on. I just figured I'd give you guys like a look and see on a actual video with all the lights and stuff to see what the healing is looking like. This is the side of my jaw where it was all kind of scratched up. This is what's left of the road rash. That one on my mouth got really good last night. I just been putting Neosporin on it. The Neosporin stuff, that is the best stuff I've ever used. Works really good. It helps heal you really fast, and it doesn't leave like a scar behind. So there's that. And I am going to try to record this and not look at myself as much. I still have a little dysmorphia, I guess is the word that I can think of to describe what I'm going through. When I look at myself, it doesn't feel like myself, and it doesn't sound like myself because I have a lisp. It's gotten a little better since I got the root canal on this tooth here. It doesn't look as bad. It was funny because before I got the root canal, whenever I would smile, Emma would say that I looked like a snowman, but she was talking about Olaf. She thought I looked like Olaf whenever I smiled. That was something. Not something exactly you want to hear, but at the same time, you know, she's 2.5. So she's going to say what she thinks. And freaking boo-boo on my wrist, or abrasion on my wrist, started to bleed. I scratched it by mistake against this desk. So it's fun times. But I still have the permanent crown to this one to go on, and then I'm gonna get a flipper one of these things, tooth to go in here, because it's going to take a while to get all this done. My dentist said to me, and she laughed at the irony of what she said, but she said it is more of a marathon than a sprint, to use that analogy. So I'm going to have to do with the, I still can't think of that word. Not, wow, like, I can't think. Okay. Yeah, but I'm still gonna need this for a little while because it's gonna take a couple of months basically. They're gonna have to, next thing I do is I'm gonna go to the surgeon on the 18th for him to check everything out, including the seizures and all that, because you can see he did a really good job making sure those are in there good. He's gonna probably make sure that everything's healing okay and that I'm not having any other problems, and maybe do another x-ray. And then at some point in time, he'll set up an appointment for me to go back and get my second surgery to have the post for the implant put in. And then after the post, there'll be a healing time for that. That'll take a little while to heal too. And then partial, that's the word. So the flipper partial, I'll have to be wearing that for a while. And then I think a couple weeks, I think 4 weeks after that, maybe if everything's healed okay, after he checks everything out and it looks like it's healed okay, then I can go ahead and get the implant put on, and that will be by my original dentist. So there's like this big long span of time that I'm gonna go. My birthday is Monday and I will be 44, and it is an unusual experience. I never realized I was a vain person. I never really thought I was vain. I always thought that I just really liked, you know, health and beauty items. I didn't really ever think of myself as being like a vain person, but I'm starting to think that the whole dysmorphia, when I look at my face, is probably related to some point, at some level, my vanity, I guess, you know, maybe not even at a very deep level, it's just basic vanity. And it's going to take some getting used to, and it's going to take some time. So like the abrasions on my face, they'll heal long before this is all done inside my mouth. I haven't tried to put my partial in since the other day, but the swelling is still so bad that I like, this doesn't even start to fit over my teeth. And it's gonna be like, I guess those of you who haven't been watching my Instagram and my Facebook stories, this is the partial. It's sort of like an Invisalign, and it will just kind of like fit over my teeth. But right now, because of the swelling, my mouth isn't the same shape as it was when this all happened, so it won't fit at this point in time. I need to rinse it out again after playing with it. So it's just going to be like a little clear tray for that one, and that's why they went ahead and ordered this other partial called a flipper, because it won't mess with your other teeth. It's just sort of like a little orange thing that goes to the top of your mouth, and it has this little tooth that kind of hangs down like a little flap. Maybe it's a flapper. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a dentist. Dental friends on here, you can correct me. But yeah, so I am gonna get that, and that's why that's a thing. That's why that's needed, is because it's not gonna be fast, and it's expensive every time I go, and it's painful every time I go. I used to love running, and now I'm scared to even take a walk with my kid. Like, her dad is so sweet. He'll encourage me, and he'll encourage me to go and take a walk with her, and I don't even want to go out for a walk. I just am kind of a little scared right now, and I'm just kind of like terrified of getting back into it. And I shouldn't be like that, because I loved it that much that it was just like, I would fall occasionally. I mean, fall and scrape my knees. It was no big deal, you know. I just did what I did. But I swear, when I fell, the way the tip of my sneaker got caught, it felt like somebody was holding my foot. It really felt like somebody was holding my foot down, like I was being jerked down. I mean, it's just because it got caught, and I'm trying to move, and I couldn't move. So of course I was like smacked down onto the ground. So there was a lot of force there, and that's how this crazy thing happened. But yeah, it's still, and it's funny because like I think about it all the time when I'm laying in the bed. I like have flashbacks of it, and I was telling Andy that the sound of my teeth crunching and my jaw hitting the ground in my own head sounded like ice breaking. It was just a crunchy, horrible crunchy sound that'll probably always haunt me. It was pretty bad, and I don't know, I just kind of want to be completely honest with everybody that is in my life and that watches my channel. And I don't have a lot of people, as I've said a million times over. I'm just a tiny, tiny, tiny little person, little dot on YouTube. I have 92 subscribers, and probably falling all the time because I haven't filmed a video in forever. I haven't really done anything exciting except try to heal from this, and a lot of people are turned away. People who were nice to me before are not nice to me anymore. So that's the thing. I think I hear my kid crying. I don't know. I may need to go. Yeah, I definitely hear her crying. I'm gonna go. So thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching this far. Love you guys. Peace out, homies. Bye.